Born January 15, 1953, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and raised in Wilmington, Delaware, Randy Lee White was the eldest of three kids, growing up with his sister Cindy and brother Eric. Although not raised in what is typically considered the Southern tradition, young Randy showed a preference for the lifestyle. While attending high school at Thomas McKean High, he was a standout on the basketball team, but it was football where he shined. At the time of his high school graduation in 1971, Randy was the star of Delaware's annual Blue-Gold All-Star High School football game. After high school, Randy was recruited by the University of Maryland and spent his freshman year playing fullback. His sophomore year head coach, Jerry Claiborne, moved Randy from fullback to defensive end. By his senior year, Randy had made a name for himself as one of the best defensive players in college football. At the University of Maryland, he was a consensus All-American and received both the Vince Lombardi Award and the coveted defensive version of the Heisman, the Outland Trophy. White was also selected as the MVP of the Liberty Bowl his senior year. Randy was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2000. During the 1975 NFL Draft, Randy was the Dallas Cowboys' first-round pick and the second player selected in the draft overall. 1977 is widely touted as his breakout season. That year, he was named to his first All-Pro team, received his first Pro Bowl selection, and would be named Super Bowl co-MVP with teammate Harvey Martin. The accolades would continue during the 1978 season, when Randy was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Year. During White's 14-year tenure with the world champion Dallas Cowboys, he was selected 8 times to the All-Pro team, was a 9-time Pro Bowl selection, and played in 3 Super Bowls. At 6'4", 265 pounds, and one of the strongest and toughest defensive tackles ever to play the game, Randy recorded 1,104 tackles and 111 career sacks over the course of his professional career. It's not hard to see why his teammate Charlie Waters dubbed him Manster, part man, part monster. In addition, White was also a member of one of the greatest lineups in Dallas Cowboy history. His teammates included Tony Dorsett, Drew Pearson, Ed Too Tall Jones, and Roger Staubach, not to mention being coached by the legendary Tom Landry. Randy retired from football in 1988, having spent his entire professional career as a Dallas Cowboy. It's no surprise that during his first year of eligibility in 1994, Randy received the ultimate honor and was selected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Off the field, Randy served for 10 years as a spokesman for Chevy trucks. He's also had cameo appearances in the movie Squeeze Play and Paramount's feature film Necessary Roughness. He currently co-hosts the Dallas Cowboys pregame show with Babe Laufenberg on CBS and is host of his own show, Talking Football with Randy White, on Fox Sports Southwest. Popular at corporate events, Randy speaks on teamwork, goal setting, change, commitment, and accountability. In addition to football, he loves basketball, baseball, martial arts, and weightlifting. He also enjoys hunting, fishing, and his newest hobby, custom knife making. Randy's involved in many community and charity activities. Annually, he and former teammate Bob Lilly co-host the Ronald McDonald Golf Tournament. Each summer, Randy hosts his Big Man football camps for high school kids. This unique camp applies martial arts techniques to football. In his spare time, you'll find him with his family and friends. Randy and wife Susan live on a ranch in nearby Prosper. Fellow Texas Cowboy Hall of Famer and teammate Walt Garrison had this to say of White: "Randy is one of the best Texas Western men I know. He's my best bud." His restaurant, Randy White's Hall of Fame Barbecue, is well known and draws folks from all over the world. He's always willing to help any Western organization promote Texas and the cowboy image. And it doesn't hurt to say that he's a Super Bowl champion Dallas Cowboy. It's been said about Randy, although he's not a native Texan, he would have fought at the Alamo because that's just how Texan he is. 2013 Rick Smith Spirit of Texas Award recipient, Randy White.